You are chaos and calm, and this calmness breaks me beautifully. When you show this side, I see galaxies I never knew existed. I don't want your brightest light, just the part that flickers quietly. You reveal your truth, and suddenly, I'm not afraid to be broken too. Your softest side is the sharpest knife in my heart. You thought no one saw this, but I live inside it. Your vulnerability pulls me in deeper than any passion. I'm addicted to the version of you that's unguarded and trembling. This side of you whispers secrets that heal my wounds. I can't stop chasing the real you beneath the masks. When you stop pretending, I finally see the divine. I want the side of you that's afraid to love, but loves anyway. Your silence tells me everything I'm too scared to ask. You're imperfect, but this version of you is perfectly raw. This side of you is an echo I carry inside my soul. You expose your scars, and I find the courage to expose mine. The real you breaks me, then remakes me. I crave your truth even when it burns me. The moments you're undone are when I fall hardest. You stop fighting, and suddenly I want to fight for you. This version of you feels like a confession I never wanted to hear. I never knew softness could be so wild and fierce. Your brokenness is the language my heart understands best. I see your truth in the cracks you try to hide. You are more beautiful when you're unraveling than when you're whole. I want to sit with your pain, not run from it. Your raw edges cut deeper than your smiles ever did. You hide this side so well, I'm honored to have found it. When you're quiet, I hear your soul scream. You're most alive when you stop pretending to be perfect. I love the version of you that's too honest to survive. Your vulnerability invites me to be brave. You break and I break with you because I'm yours. This side of you is the story I want to read forever. You reveal your shadows, and I see light for the first time. I want the you that's raw, messy, and unfiltered. You make silence speak louder than any promise. Your honesty burns, but it also cleanses. I didn't fall for your strength. I fell for your breaking point. You stop fighting, and I start believing in miracles. The side of you you hide is the one I'm dying to hold. You're a storm in calm skin, and I'm lost in the weather. When you show me your cracks, I see your soul's light. You are terrifying and sacred when you're unmasked. I don't want the perfect you. I want the fractured you. Your quiet desperation speaks louder than your words ever could. You're breaking, and I'm learning to love every fragment. I crave your rawness like breath in a suffocating world. You reveal your flaws, and I find perfection in them. You're a symphony of broken notes, and I'm your biggest fan. When you stop pretending, I finally see the real you. Your softness cuts deeper than any blade. I want to hold your silence like it's the last thing on earth. You break in ways that make me whole. Your truth haunts me in the best way. I see your vulnerability and want to protect it fiercely. You show me your brokenness, and I fall more in love. This side of you is a sacred wound I want to kiss. You're more than your masks. You're the wild heart beneath. I crave your honesty even when it shatters me. Your quiet moments speak louder than any love song. I want the version of you that's real, no matter how painful. You stop fighting, and I start believing in forever. Your brokenness is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. When you're honest, I'm finally free to be myself. You're a mystery wrapped in scars, and I want to unravel you. You show your pain, and I want to heal it. I want your truth, even if it hurts to hear. You're a flame flickering in the dark, and I'm drawn to it. Your vulnerability is a revolution I want to join. You're more powerful when you're unguarded. I want to hold your silence as tenderly as your voice. You break, and I break, with love that never fades. Your truth is the light that guides me through the dark. I crave the real you, the one who hides behind walls. When you stop pretending, I finally see the soul I fell for. Your brokenness makes you divine. I want your quiet desperation more than your loudest promises. You're a cold heart with a sacred pain. I fall for the side of you that's unafraid to show scars. You're more than your masks. You're the love I never expected. I want to hold the parts of you you're too scared to show. Your truth cuts through my defenses like a sword. You're sacred when you're broken. I crave your vulnerability like air in a storm. Your softness is the strongest thing I've ever known. You break, and I'm here, ready to catch every piece. Your truth is a revolution I'm proud to fight for. You're a beautiful mess, and I want every inch of you. I don't want perfection. I want the real you, always. My dear, I've seen your storms, and still, this quiet version of you destroys me the most. You turn soft, and suddenly, I'm begging to drown. Your silence kisses me harder than your lips ever could. I've met all your masks, but this one tells the truth too loudly. You laugh like thunder, but it's your stillness that splits me open. I feared your chaos until I met your calm. This side of you prays in my chest, even when I forget to. Your gentleness is more dangerous than your fire. When you stop pretending, I stop breathing. You're complicated, but this one version of you feels like home and war at once. The quiet in your voice is louder than any goodbye. I begged for your wild, but your peace breaks me. The rawness in you ruins me. This part of you doesn't scream, but it never shuts up inside me. You're most beautiful when you're not trying to be understood. The side of you you hide, that's the one I dream about. When you speak your truth, I forget how to run. I've memorized your chaos, but I crave your shadows. Your softness ruins my strength every time. When you stop performing, I start worshiping. You're dangerous in this stillness. I want all of it. The quiet version of you hums like prophecy in my bones. You're sacred when you're most undone. I didn't fall for your light. I drowned in your dark. The unfiltered you is the one that writes poems in my blood. This part of you isn't loud, but it haunts me loudest. I crave the version of you you don't post. The side of you that aches, that's the one I kneel for. You're magnetic, but this version, it's holy. You become yourself and I become undone. I thought I loved your smile until I met your silence. This piece of you whispers things the universe doesn't dare speak. I don't love all of you. I'm obsessed with this one haunted piece. You terrify me when you're real. I never want you fake again. I didn't expect your rawness to heal me. The honesty in your eyes ruins my peace. You don't even know the power this side of you holds over me. You unravel, and I finally believe in something again. I love the part of you you're trying to bury. This version of you wrecks me in slow motion. I can't look away when you're vulnerable. It's divine. You whisper truth, and my heart forgets all its lies. You expose this side, and I lose control of myself. The version of you you hide is the one I'd die for. I never expected quiet to be this seductive. You showed me your truth, and I forgot who I was. There's something holy about the way you break. When you're stripped of pretending, you're all I believe in. This part of you is a mirror I don't want to escape. I'm addicted to the parts of you you apologize for. Your most human self is your most divine. I thought I was strong until I saw you soft. You give me your real, and I forget how to lie to myself. The sides of you you hate, I crave them like oxygen. When you're undone, I finally feel held. This version doesn't try to be lovable, and that's why I love it. Your scars sing louder than your laughter. I fell for the parts of you you swore no one would stay for. When you're raw, I remember what real feels like. I loved your chaos, but your tenderness unmade me. Your quiet truths scream poetry in my veins. I don't need the best version of you. I need this one. You whisper vulnerability, and I hear God, you're not perfect, but this side of you, is everything. I thought I was chasing your fire, but it's your quiet that scorches me. Your brokenness feels more honest than anyone's perfection. You bleed emotions I never learned how to name. I want the side of you that scares you. Your art when you fall apart. When you stop performing, I finally start feeling. I don't love your strength, I love your surrender. You open up and the world goes silent. I loved your smile, but your hurt? It's sacred. The version of you no one praises, she's my religion. I crave the pieces of you you label too much. I met your soul in your softest breakdown. This quiet in you is louder than thunder. I didn't choose the strong you. I bowed for the breaking one. This version of you doesn't shine, but it glows. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. The way you fall apart feels like home. I want the real you, the one who's tired of being brave. You didn't mean to show me this side, but I'm never forgetting it. You bare your soul, and I forget how to protect mine. You thought this side was a flaw. It's actually magic. You scare me when you're soft, and I want more of it. I saw the real you for 1 second, and I'm ruined. This unfiltered side is the most dangerous kind of beautiful. You're terrifying when you're honest. I want that terror. The side of you you dim, it lights fires in me. I never knew love until you showed me this. Your vulnerability speaks louder than 1,000 declarations.